What if your smartphone, the very object you use to scroll through social media and check emails, was also a gateway to enlightenment? What if ancient alchemists, those secretive sages who believed the material world was merely a veil, could look at today's digital landscape and smile in recognition? This is not science fiction. This is not fantasy. This is the hidden convergence of two seemingly distant worlds, the arcane arts of spiritual transformation and the technology humming in our pockets. In this video, we will peel back the digital veil and explore how modern mysticism is evolving through the internet. Artificial intelligence, virtual spaces, and digital consciousness. We will uncover how sacred traditions are re-emerging in virtual form, how symbols once carved into temple walls now appear in cyberspace, and how the spiritual alchemist of today wears headphones instead of robes. This is the digital alchemy of modern mysticism, and once you see the pattern, you can never unsee it. Alchemy, once the sacred science of transformation, was never just about turning lead into gold. That was a metaphor. True alchemists were mystics. They believed in the transmutation of the soul, from base instincts to divine consciousness. The laboratory was their temple. The philosopher's stone was not a rock, it was awareness. Fast forward to today. We now live in an age of data, algorithms, and instant communication. But beneath the surface of digital noise lies something familiar: symbols, codes, rituals, and a deep yearning for meaning. Mystics of ancient time used scrolls and coded languages to preserve their knowledge. Today, we encrypt spiritual teachings in podcasts, NFTs, YouTube videos, and decentralized apps. Take the Akashic Records, for example, a concept from Theosophy that refers to a universal cosmic memory. Isn't that eerily similar to the cloud, an invisible space that stores all actions, thoughts, and data? Or the Hermetic axiom, as above, so below, echoed in the structure of microchips mimicking the vastness of neural networks and planetary systems? These parallels are not coincidental. They are the digital reincarnations of metaphysical truths. The internet is becoming the new astral plane. Social media, the collective unconscious made manifest. Artificial intelligence, the golem of the modern world, powerful, mysterious, and in need of guidance. To see digital technology through the lens of ancient wisdom is to realize the alchemists never left. They just went online. Let us begin with a simple but powerful metaphor: the screen. Every time we look at a screen, our phones, tablets, computers, we are engaging with a mirror of the mind. It is reactive, it responds, it consumes and reflects. What we feed into it becomes our reality. It is no longer simply a tool. It is an extension of the soul. This is where digital alchemy begins. Modern mysticism teaches that reality is malleable, that consciousness shapes matter. In the digital world, this becomes literal. A single thought, transformed into code, can reach millions. An emotion, distilled into a meme or video, can shift collective energy. Our spiritual journey now includes choices like: who do we follow? What do we consume? Where do we direct our attention? These are not trivial. They are rituals of intention. Every post, every swipe, every comment is an act of energy transference. The ancient mystics meditated in caves. We meditate in curated playlists, silence mode settings, and deep focus apps. It may seem mundane, but the intention is what matters. The wise have always said, you become what you repeat. Today, that repetition includes algorithms. They mirror us, shape us, and push us deeper into ourselves. or away from ourselves. This is why awareness is everything. To scroll unconsciously is to dream without lucidity. But to scroll with mindfulness is to wield a modern wand. In ancient temples, sacred symbols were carved into stone. Spirals, triangles, serpents, eyes, each carried a vibrational frequency, a hidden key. Now, these symbols are everywhere online, uploaded, remixed, branded, commodified, but their power remains. The Eye of Providence, now used in memes and logos. The Ouroboros, now tattooed and animated in digital loops. Sacred geometry, now embedded into AI-generated art. These are not dead relics. They are living codes, resurfacing through the collective mind. Even programming itself is mystical. The act of coding mimics the process of manifestation, from thought to symbol to form. The coder is the modern magician, scripting realities line by line. Artificial intelligence? It's an egregore in motion, an entity fed by data and collective intention. In Tibetan mysticism, thought forms called tulpas could be created through focused mental energy. AI mirrors this, an idea fed with data becoming autonomous. But here lies a warning. Just as the ancient magicians warned about spirits untethered, we must now ask, what are we feeding our AI gods? What ethics? What energy? What symbols are we embedding? The modern mystic is not just spiritual. They are digital. They navigate both realms and know that code is spell work. So how do we apply this? How do we, in the midst of our notifications and distractions, become digital alchemists? Here are 5 practices to begin with. 1. Ritualize your scroll. Before opening your phone, pause, breathe, set an intention. May I find insight, not noise. Use your device as a sacred object, an oracle, not an escape. 2. Cleanse your feed. Unfollow accounts that drain you. Follow those that uplift, educate, or expand you. This is digital feng shui, clearing your energetic field. 3. Use digital sigils. Create a folder of sacred symbols, affirmations, or mandalas as wallpapers. Let these be your reminders. Visual codes embedded into your daily interface. 4. Sacred coding and creation. Even if you're not a coder, understand the power of what you share. Every post, comment, and upload is a spell. Speak with intention. Share with integrity. 5. Sacred silence. Turn off your phone for 1 hour a day. No screens, no distractions. This is the digital version of entering the monastery. The world is not getting less spiritual. It is becoming more subtle, more symbolic, and more integrated. The mystical teachings of old have not vanished. They have simply found a new canvas. The monks' prayer beads have become notification icons. The scrolls of secret knowledge have become encrypted files. The temples of transformation have become virtual rooms, filled with seekers and code. The path of the mystic no longer requires a cave. It requires awareness in the age of distraction. You are not just a user of technology. You are a creator, a transformer, a digital alchemist. And every choice you make, online or off, is part of your spiritual transmutation. So ask yourself, what are you turning your energy into? Lead or gold?